I'm Michelle Krista Smith, actor, stuntwoman, speaker, educator, and all-around professional ninja. This is a monster roll / matrix roll tutorial for contact staff or baton twirling. It is an advanced skill, so if you're watching this video and you feel like it's a little complex, that's because it is. This was originally a 16-minute video that I had put up a couple months ago, and I've decided to split it into all its different pieces. So you're gonna see about 4 or 5 monster roll tutorials come out, and they're gonna be part of a series, and it's just gonna be all the different pieces of that larger tutorial. And before we go any farther, make sure you click that subscribe button down below, and be sure to leave me a comment as well. Tell me what you like about monster rolls, where you're at in your freestyle staff or contact staff training, because this gives me a lot of great feedback and it helps me figure out where to go next with what tutorials I'm gonna do. And that's about it. Enjoy your monster roll tutorials. The fourth drill in our monster roll series is actually the easiest, and one of those drills that's really great for kids to start building awareness around their necks and makes them think they're doing a monster roll. And all it is just practicing the back half of your monster roll. So you do all this beautiful rolling and then it gets to here and you have no idea what to do. So it's a good idea to make sure you're practicing how to get out of it, and it also teaches you how to transfer into another one. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna lift up your left arm, hold your baton around the threads in your right hand. You're gonna wrap your baton around your straight arm at the top all the way till it hits this trap position on the left side. Then you're gonna shift your weight to your left foot as the baton comes across your back. You're gonna find this dip like we talked about on the first half of our monster roll. When you find that, you're just gonna lift your arm and you're gonna catch it in your left hand underneath that right armpit and pull it out. Super simple. Kids love that one, and it's pretty. Now here are some common problems that people run into when they're practicing their monster rolls. One, as the baton is coming around, the baton hits their ribs and doesn't make it all the way into this front trap. Now this is because of 2 problems, and it could be both or it could be one or the other. Now the first one is that you're not waiting long enough in this position. When I said earlier that you need to lean over and wait forever, I meant you literally need to wait forever. It's a long way from the back of your shoulder all the way to the front that your baton has to travel. If you're standing up when it hasn't made it all the way around your arm, you're just essentially pushing that baton away. Now this applies to both sides. More so on the second side. I find that people want to stand up too soon on the second side as well, so it's not going to make it all the way around. You've got to wait till it hits these trap positions before you even think about initiating standing up. The other problem you're going to run into if it's hitting your ribs is it's probably that you're stepping with your right foot and not your left foot. So what happens when you step with your right foot is you're pushing your rib cage into your baton. So like I said, you're replacing your head with your arm, but by stepping to the right, you're pushing into your baton, so you're just pushing it away from you. Notice how both of those problems involve you pushing it away from you. So you really just gotta figure out the body work, lean over, and let the baton do its thing. That's why it's so important to practice the body work before you even get in there, because when you combine the baton and body, we all know what kind of crazy things can happen. Another common problem that people run into is they don't feel like they have enough baton to go all the way around their arm to make it to the front in their monster roll. And this all has to do with how you can manipulate your traps. Again, this is why traps are so important. So if you start your trap too far to the end on your left side, by the time it makes it to the right, you don't have enough baton to go around. So you either have 2 options. You can either start your trap a little bit closer to the center so that when it comes around to this first dip side, you have lots of baton in the back. Or you can do a very subtle shift with your head if you're really good at your traps, and this is something that I do all the time, is my traps are always in a different spot, especially if I'm coming from neck rolls. So when I get to here, I just have to do a little shift forward with my head to help my baton slide a little bit farther to the back. This one takes finesse, it's a little subtle, and it's pretty advanced, but if you think your traps are good enough, then it is a very viable solution for you. Third common problem is that your baton is traveling too far up your arm for it to make it back down into your trap. And that is a complete opposite of our other problems that we've run into, and that's because you're going too soon. So your baton isn't quite ready for you to go, so it makes it all the way up your arm on the other side. It can happen on both sides. If I go too soon, it ends up here and down the side, and it's a little bit scary because that's your baton dropping onto your face. So it's all about timing. You gotta wait till you feel your baton just lightly grazing your shoulder back here. That's when you know it's the perfect time to go. But like most rolls, it's personal. Your body is different than my body is different from everyone else's body. So this is why you have to sit there and do it over and over and over again until you discover your sweet spot. In order to be successful in your monster rolls, you have to combine the very subtle timing of your baton and body into one cohesive unit, which is what makes it so difficult. So you want to make sure that you're practicing each point as you go. There's no need to rush. There's no way you're going to get a full monster roll if you can't do each half on its own. You're ready for a full monster roll when you can do each of these drills 10 out of 10. So that's 10 times in a row. If you're not quite there yet, you have a little bit of work to do, and that's okay, that's perfect. But the only thing you need to know about connecting the roll is that rather than from here, trapping it in this left side like we talked about, you're just going to bring your left arm up sooner and take that step out to the right so that you can get it all the way to here and into your neck. So it goes all the way around to the other side. So that's it for the monster roll / matrix roll tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you find some value in it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. If you're interested in lessons, I do teach all over the world, and I also teach online. Rolls are a really great subject to practice online because you can do them anywhere. For more information on that, you can go to my website, michellecsmith.com, and all of the info's there. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and let me know in the comment section down below if you're getting stuck anywhere with your monster roll or your matrix roll. I can really help you out if you just let me know. If you want to see some other tutorials or vlog ideas, be sure to leave them all down there. And remember, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and give me a comment and share these videos with your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye.